What's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. We are at Thursday. We're the fourth day of the month, January 4th, and we're rocking and rolling. It's just so amazing to be here. Right, Eric?
That is right.
Yeah.
Good morning. How you doing?
Oh, man, it's rough. It's rough, dude.
Rough?
Yeah. Started this diet thing, man. It's got me all flustered.
I told you.
Yeah, but you know what? You got to do it. You got to do it.
All right.
Yeah. You got to do it. It's commitment. But dude, the weather outside, obviously we didn't get a lot of rain, so it looks like that's done for a minute.
Yeah.
Back to being sunny.
Sunny.
Yep, nice
Sunny
and
days,
sunny and
days.
crisp. It's crisp outside.
It's cold. It was cold last night.
Yeah, it's very cold last night.
Yeah.
It's like this is the time of the year that it's that bone chill cold.
Yeah, and then when your wife leaves the window open and you're like freezing in bed, it's like, golly, man, what the hell am I gonna do now?
So me and my wife always have that fight, that it's winter fight and summer fight. So summer fight, I like it cold.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
During the winter time, I like it warm. So it's like she's like yells at me because during the winter time I want it at 60 degrees or 50 degrees or whatever it is during the summertime, and then during the winter I want it at like 70 degrees.
Right.
And she's like, "What's the difference?" I'm like, "I don't know. It's just the atmospheric pressure on my bones are more severe during the wintertime, so I like it warmer."
I know. I feel like I'm turning my heating blanket up to like fire mode. I'm afraid in the middle of the night the thing's just gonna catch on fire, and I'm just gonna die in my sleep.
Well, that could happen. People have done that before.
I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, do they still make electric blankets?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I've had one all my life.
Huh.
Yeah.
You still have a water bed?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's interesting because you fill it with cocktails and you can drink it while you sleep. Nice.
We got one of those heavy duty blankets. They're like a weighted blanket.
Oh yeah. I haven't got one of those yet.
Where you put it on you and just like it just
sinks,
falls around you, everywhere around you. Kind of trippy, but it's warm.
Are they comfortable though?
Yeah.
Because they're like 12 pounds, right?
I think there's different ones and different weights. This one's like a mid-weight.
Oh, okay.
I'd be curious to get the heavy duty weighted blanket.
Yeah, I haven't got one yet. I've been looking at them though.
But they're there. They're real. It's dialed in, man.
It's the real deal.
So, dude, we're the fourth day of the month, right?
Right.
Fourth day of the month, and January still kind of it's just cruising. It's just rolling out.
It is.
It's kind of like a slow wave coming into the shore.
We're dizzy and we're busy. That's for sure.
Yeah, we got some rocking and rolling going on. So yeah, let's jump right into this. Let's do this. We got Cal Poly Float is awarded again for the most outstanding use of imagination and innovation.
What does that look like to you?
It looks like a hamburger.
Okay. Oh my God. Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I thought the same freaking thing.
Yeah, that was my first glance when you said that.
Oh, that's so funny, man.
It looks like a hamburger and a hamburger taco shell at the top.
That's the same thing I was thinking. Holy crap, dude! It's crazy that you just said that.
And some sort of weird piano.
The piano, I got the piano part, yeah.
So University Shock and Roll powering the musical current. Float receives Crown City Innovator Award at the 2024 Rose Parade. Cal Poly University powering the musical current float, which displicates electric eels. Huh, I didn't get that.
Oh, that's the purple thing on top then.
Those are starfish.
Oh, no, that's an eel.
Oh no, those are mantas. That's a manta.
Oh, okay.
Received a Crown City Innovator Award for the 135th Rose Bowl Parade held in New Year's Day. Cal Poly and Cal Poly Pomona, they always team up for their 75th entry. So they've been teaming up for 75 years, collaborating with students. So the Cal Poly Slow makes one portion of the float, and Cal Poly Pomona makes the other half of the float.
Oh, okay.
And that's their gig. But these guys, there's 1,800 individual flowers and petals and thousands of individual parts manufactured in house.
It takes a lot of time to do those floats. I know that.
All year.
Dude, it's nuts.
It's literally like Christmas, like Santa's workshop.
And like 100 people doing it.
There's more than that.
More?
Yeah, there's more than that. There's a whole team that's just dedicated to the float.
There's float people?
Yeah, and they put this thing in there and they build it. They work on it all year long. Well, first they have to design, come up with a concept.
Yeah.
Engineer it,
What is
design
San
it.
Luis Obispo known for? Let's see it again. So me and you both thought hamburgers and tacos, dude.
Yeah.
So I mean that's what it looked like, hamburgers and tacos to me. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's but if you keep going down, there's a guitar.
Yeah.
Since the late 1940s, Cal Poly University has produced the only student-built. So this is the other interesting fact, is it's the only student-built float
Okay.
in the parade. And then for the 75th appearance, making the school the fourth oldest participant in the largest of the 6 self-built areas that include, let's see, South Pasadena, Sierra Madera, Burbank, Downey, and La Canada, Flint Ridge are self-built or student-built.
Student-built, yeah.
Floats. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So
Very interesting.
good job, Cal Poly. Cal Poly, I think they slay it. I mean, they have a guy that actually runs the whole. I mean, that's his job with Cal Poly.
To do the floats
His job is to do the float.
because they want to win.
I guess
Yeah.
it's very, very important. So I guess, why not?
Yeah.
So have you ever been to the Rose Day Parade?
Oh yeah.
Have you really?
Once.
What was it like?
For me it was awful. I went down there and got dropped off and met some friends, and then we were all out having a good time. And all I remember was waking up on there's like chairs on the road, and I woke up to the stealth bomber coming over me. And I was like, holy crap, where the hell am I, dude?
The what bomber?
Stealth bomber.
Oh, a stealth bomber?
Yeah, and I was like, what in the hell? And then I watched the parade, and like went by like in, I think, 30, 45 minutes. And I was like,
What was that coming over you for? What were they doing?
Flyby.
Oh.
That was like the intro, like the intro to the parade. Like they usually have like the
yeah.
Hell's Angels, the Blue Angels.
Gotcha.
Flying over, but it was a stealth bomber, and I was like, I looked up and I was like, holy crap, is that an alien spaceship?
And there's millions of people there that go there.
Oh man, it was packed.
Huh.
I was taking up 4 seats because I was laying down sleeping, and yeah, it was nuts, man. I won't do it again though. It was cold. It was stupid.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a break and we'll come back with some What's Up North County and happenings. We'll be right back.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
What's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew. Ah, man, this week is like going by fast, but it's going by slow.
It's busy though, man. Everything's going by fast because it's busy.
I don't think it's overly busy. I think it's just normal busy. I don't know.
I think that's why last year went by so fast, is because we had so much going on. I had so much going on. You had so much going on. So I think it was just a really busy year.
Well, last year went by so fast too because we were like chasing storms and everybody was trying not to float away. Everybody's like, storm watching. I think that's kind of why the first part of the year was just so wild.
Right.
I mean, it was just constant, river coming up, rain happening like mad. What'd they say? We got like
100 inches.
Yeah, like a ton of inches in December and a ton of inches in January and February. So
You want to see what the weather's going to be like?
yeah, let's check it out.
Let's see what it is. Here we go.
All right, we're sunny, we're cool. Wow, gosh, yes, that's the highs.
Yeah, no, that's going to be a cold one, man.
It's in the 50s, bro.
Get your weighted blanket and just carry it around with you everywhere.
Oh yeah, no freezing though. That's good, except for Sunday.
Monday, Sunday.
Monday.
Yeah.
But that's
Friday.
still the 50 degrees, man. That's just bone chill, bro.
I know.
That's like
Just dry and freaking nasty.
it's Yeah, it's a cool. That's when, like I said, when you get to the bone to where like you just ache.
I know.
You can't like get warm enough.
My arthritis is kicking
You know,
in.
I know, dude. I know exactly when it's gonna start getting cold or rain, dude. My leg and my elbow.
Yeah, me too.
It starts getting weird. I always tell my wife that. She's like, "Oh, is your leg hurt? Is because it's gonna." Yes.
You're like the weatherman of ache.
Right? I'm like, yes. I know it's gonna rain today because my leg hurts. There you go.
I was telling Michelle that the other day. I'm like, I don't know why my whole body hurts, and then it started raining like 2 hours later.
Yeah.
So-
You're like an old dog.
I know.
An old dog knows. That's why they get on the porch when the weather's coming.
Yeah.
They know. They kind of, cruise on in and they get on the porch and they just wait for the weather to come.
That's it.
And there it comes. Hey, so we want to give a big old shout out to Echo Shelter in Atascadero and Paso.
Yeah.
Right? Local shelter house over 200 individuals in 2023. So Echo, with locations in Atascadero and Paso Robles, has announced that in 2023 they successfully housed 101 individuals and families with children within a single year, marking a significant milestone to their ongoing mission to support those facing homelessness in the community. Echo, their mission is to provide not just shelter, but hope and a pathway to a brighter future for those experiencing homelessness, said Wendy Lewis. So good job, guys.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool program. They're well supported, of the community. They do a lot of cool stuff. We haven't been up to the Paso campus, but Austin gave us a little walkthrough, and we were able to do a little video, right?
Yeah, we did a little tour of the Atascadero shelter.
Yeah. And it was pretty cool. It was something that I didn't even envision it to look like that.
No, I didn't
I had
either.
something else in my mind.
Yeah.
Always it's bad because it's, homelessness.
Yeah.
So I think one way, but it was really the opposite. And so I think that's probably the perception now is kind of changing. There's different types of homelessness. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But they do a real awesome job. I've got like 7 bags full of clothes for Austin and Wendy.
Right. Is it men's clothing or women's clothing?
Yep.
Men's?
Yep. Men's clothing.
Oh,
Well, it's
good.
all mine.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's all mine.
That's what they want. They want men's clothing if they can get it.
Yeah, so if you guys have any men's clothing, I think he said preferably like, what they're really lacking on is like extra large and 2X
Yeah.
sizes. So, but I've got, like I said, I got 6 or 7 bags of just clothes. I went through my closet over I say a winter break, but just last month.
Yeah. Yesterday.
Yeah, I went through. I have jackets, dude. I've got so much stuff. I got some brand new stuff in there because I don't wear. Anyways, I'm one of those guys that will go and buy stuff. My wife will throw it in the closet because we play this game called hide and go seek.
Right.
And then I forget about it for like 3 years.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
And that's what happened this time.
I think it's a typical thing to do. I looked in my closet the other day. I'm like, am I ever going to wear this stuff? I might bag it up too. We'll take it down there together, Randy.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That could be a great donation because they're going to get a ton of stuff. Some of the stuff is, I wasn't sure what they wanted, so I might have thrown away some like stuff that they'd be like, yeah, we'll take that too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at it, no, okay. Oh, no spots. All right, cool. That's going in the donation pile. And then the other one, it's like, oh, there's a little tear. Okay, throw away.
I found some like collared shirts that I would just probably never wear, you know what I mean? And all that stuff. So they could probably wear it like if they're going to a job interview,
Right.
type of thing. And like I don't wear like collared shirts every day, so
I've got collared shirts. I've got Carhartt jackets. I've got pea jackets. I've got vests. I've got kick-ass like pants. Because I'm a big Goodwill shopper.
yeah.
Right. And so I'll go down there. Like I got Patrick James pants. I don't know if you know what that is.
No idea.
So they're expensive men's business wear clothing. Like pants go for like $150. I would never ever spend $150 on a pair of pants, right?
Right.
I think I bought them for like $7.
Oh, okay.
So, and I didn't even realize they were Patrick James until like after I bought them.
Did you know what Patrick James was at the time?
No, I just kind of go off of what they look like, and I
Right,
never
yeah.
try them on or anything like that. So, anyways, long story short, they didn't even fit. So, they've been sitting at my house for like 3 or 5 years. So I've got a shirt. I've got so much cool stuff. It's like they're gonna dig it. They're gonna dig it.
That's good.
So we're gonna have to get that to Austin and Wendy down there and drop it off and say, hey, there you go, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas.
That's right.
Hey, so this one here, there's a new law that's going into effect in California, which I found interesting. And I didn't get this when we read, kind of the new laws taking effect January 1st.
Right.
And one being California law will mandate drug testing kits for drinks at bars.
This is a good thing.
Did you see that?
I think this is a good thing.
A new law in California aiming to make bars and nightclubs safer. Safer spaces will require if their drink has been spiked. Testing could be done with a test strip, sticker, straw, or anything to detect the presence of substances, including common roofie or date rape drugs like ketamine or GHB. The bar or nightclub also must have a sign posting telling patrons that the drug kits are there. The bar can decide how to implement free or for pay. The law does not go in effect until July 1st. Okay. But there have already been 2 pilot programs in place in West Hollywood and Long Beach that have been successful. Crowdy, right?
This is like I think it's good because there's so many people getting roofied at bars and stuff. I think I've been roofied at a bar.
I know I have.
I have. I know. I think I have.
But it kind of trips you out to think that our world is coming to having roofie kits.
Yeah, I know. Roofie kits and
what they're going to have to start doing is they're going to start having to have these at concerts, but they're going to be pregnancy tests.
Oh,
so
damn.
like at your big concerts, so they're going to be forced to have pregnancy tests and condoms available at concerts that are any more than 5,000 people.
And that's
a new law.
That's the new law.
Yeah, I just read it.
Well, I think this is a good idea though, because women are vulnerable, dude, and they're now making like condom caps for their cups. You know what I mean? So they have this like elastic thing that they can actually put over their cup now.
Dude, those are sippy cups for kids, bro.
No, it's like a condom for your top of your glass. You know what I mean? It's like you can put a condom on top of it, and then people can't put their, medicine.
Really?
In it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they have all kinds of stuff now.
You and I go to different bars, I think.
Dude.
I've never seen a condom for my beer.
Well, it's not a condom. It's just like a.
I know what you're talking about. Just like a little latex,
Yeah.
silicone, whatever that goes over the top, so people. But I mean,
you used to just put your you put your napkin over the top. But dude, the napkin's like and then you're done. It's like no.
I know it's kind of the same concept as a hacker. As I go, why? What's really the end game here?
Dude, dudes are like taking advantage of women. Maybe women are taking advantage of dudes because I've been roofied. So maybe somebody tried taking advantage of me. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you better check in because if that
it.
happens, it's gonna come quick.
It's gonna be like, what the hell happened? And the whole thing is like that concept of being, with the date rape drug, you feel different than hungover the next morning, right?
Yeah.
So you don't feel like you're hungover. You feel like you're just out. Like, what the hell is going on? So
interesting.
That's the way I felt.
Well, if they are not in compliance, January 1st, citations will be going out. So
I think they need to start with Jack's.
I would say I don't think Jack's. I think like a gosh, what's that place in Atascadero?
I just want to use one.
The dive bar.
I just want to use one.
Maybe I'll have them at my Christmas party.
Please.
Yeah, I'll have them at my Christmas party because I know something goes on there.
You and the stairs. I don't know, man.
Yeah, because I definitely got a roofie. If you saw the picture there, that was definitely a roofie aftermath.
That was.
So,
all right,
man. Well, let's roofie our way out of here and go have a break, and we'll be right back to the morning brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
What's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew. Thursday, January 4th. Fourth day of January, which is, it's rolling.
All
It's
day.
rolling. What does everybody have planned for January? Is everybody doing dry January? That's probably the biggest question. I think that's the biggest thing is dry January, right?
I guess.
I mean, I know you don't do it,
I'll try.
but
It's not gonna work. Though.
I'm definitely doing it. Like I said, I'm doing dry January, February, March, and April, and parts of May.
When you get dry January, you get chafed. I don't want to get chafed.
Get what?
Chafed.
What's that?
Chafed?
Chafed?
Yeah, like you know what chafed means?
Are you saying chase or chafe?
Chafe. With
Chafe?
an F. With an F. Chafe.
Tafed?
Chafe.
Okay.
I don't want to be chafed.
Okay. Well, I don't know what that means, but it sounds painful.
I need to stay wet.
Okay. Oh, you don't want to have like, I get you.
I don't want my liver to get out of whack. Be
Well,
like, hey man, what's going on here?
well, so they have dry January, but then they have restaurant month.
Okay.
So it's kind of screws up your whole dry January. And I was getting into this whole wine thing,
And now you're out.
and it was like coming home, having, like 5 or 6 glasses of wine was like, it was relaxing.
Right.
They say wine's good for you,
It is.
It
It is.
So
Good for your heart.
Yeah, it's good for the heart. I found some good wines. I think I was like really more leaning on the reds.
I think if you drank red wine once a night and just 1 glass, 2 glasses, you'd be fine, man.
It's not that, it's the sugars.
Sugar, I know.
It's
yeah.
the sugars. So I'm like I said, I started on this carnivore diet that's really messing my insides up.
Like diarrhea.
Oh, dude, it's bad. I'm up at last night at 2 a.m. going, why do I have this? And I'm reading it, and they're like, oh, that's normal for 2 to 3 weeks. I'm like, oh, what?
Diarrhea for 2 or 3 weeks,
Yeah.
dude.
So it's a different level though. It's a different level
You gotta wipe your neck.
because you're only eating animal products.
Yeah.
So it's only meat, cheese, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
And like bone broth and stuff like that. I'm not really sure where I'm going to find bone broth at,
Oh, you could find it.
or even if I'm going to like it.
It's good.
But
It's like chicken broth, like a chicken broth. You know what I mean? It's actually really good. They have a supplement somewhere. I can't remember what store it was, but it was a vitamin store, and they have like a thing that you can buy, a bone broth, and then you just put it in water and boil it.
Huh.
It's really good. It's actually really healthy for you too.
Well, I'm going to have to give that a shot because I need some mixture because I didn't think I would not like meat and eggs.
And now you don't like meat and eggs?
Now I'm like going, oh God, I got to eat today. It's like meat and eggs. Oh, and then last night I read something, and sometimes you'll read things that it's not right, and it said I can have sherbet, but yet it's not supposed to have any sugars. But
They have sugar-free sherbet.
yeah, well, the sherbet that I had in the freezer because I was really excited last night, and I pulled it out, and it has a lot of sugar in it.
yeah.
So I put it back, went back to my chair, and drank my water, and licked on my meat stick.
That dude.
So
Oh.
hey, so but good news is if I want to go catch my meat,
Jesus.
San Antonio has now stocked their lake with rainbow trout.
There you go.
All right.
Go
So
lick some
if I
trout.
really want to be ambitious, San Antonio Lake gets stocked with rainbow trout for the first time since 1985. So the California Department of Fish and Wildlife is stocking San Antonio, and obviously everybody knows it with that, with the first drop of 5,000 pounds of fish on Tuesday, last week,
All right.
or this last Tuesday, right?
Right.
The plan calls for up to 30,000 pounds of fish, depending on the water level and the road access related to the weather. So we hope the plant will take part shortly, but we are not 100% certain on timing. The Department of Fish and Wildlife determined San Antonio would be the perfect for an annual trout stocking of 30,000 pounds.
Wow.
So,
Are you a fisherman?
you know what? I'd like to say I am, but I never catch anything.
No.
No.
Me and Michelle and Wyatt all got fishing poles for Christmas.
Really?
Yeah. We got
Why?
really, really nice. I like fishing, dude.
Oh, well, then there you go.
Yeah, I like fishing. So, it's a good family event, Go camping, go fishing.
Head on out to San Antonio.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna do that.
So it hasn't been stocked in 40 years. Of course, let's be honest, the lake dried up like, 5 years ago?
Yep.
To practically nothing. So there was a ton of dead fish. So they had to replenish it, but then they just stocked it. So, and they just stocked Atascadero Lake too.
Oh, did they really?
I just saw that. They've done that quite a bit actually in the last year.
Fishing in Atascadero Lake kind of freaks me out, man.
Yeah, but if you get there like right now, because I think they just stocked it over the weekend. I saw a video of a lady posting where the fish, they have the chute coming out the back of the tank.
Right.
And that was over the weekend. So I think if you get there early, you get some of the new rainbow trout, not the old mud muckers.
Right.
Then you're good to go. But anyways, there you go. I'm going to go out and catch my fish. So I think the fish will be better than the meats.
The What's Up North County Fish Derby coming to you.
Yeah, we could do that. That would be kind of cool.
San Antonio Lake. Let's do it.
Yeah, so another restaurant hits the dust.
Man.
In Paso Robles. So Cali Grill, which is located right there on 5th Street, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Right there across from the post office. Cali Grill, an American restaurant in Paso Robles specializing in burgers, sandwich, and paninis. Closed its doors permanently on December 31st. The latest in the slew of restaurant closures across San Luis Obispo County. The owner attributed the closure to high costs of food, which we were talking about yesterday.
Right.
Employment, which we've talked about in the past, and dwindling lunch crowd in the post-pandemic world, and an uptick in online orders. With the economy and the pandemic and so many different struggles that came up over the years, the struggle just finally reached a point to where we decided we didn't want to do it another year. The restaurant was located on 6th Street, Paso Robles served community for the past 8 years. So,
well, it's one of many that are closing down. You know that, right?
Oh yeah.
I just saw a news thread this morning that said multiple businesses are closing in San Luis Obispo County, and mainly in South County. So this is a big problem. I mean, why are businesses shutting down? You know what I mean? Commerce is going to go down. I don't think it's good, man. They need to figure it out.
Well, they need to get rid of. They need to stop raising the minimum wage.
Well, it's too expensive too, as well.
And the food price. Our Bidenomics is screwing all that up.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you got a hamburger that's $19. What did I just saw this the other day that a Wendy burger. What do you call it? The Wendy burger.
Yeah.
What's their burger called? Like a McDonald's is a Big Mac is their staple. Anyways,
I don't know.
They're projecting their Wendy burger to be $15 by the middle of the year.
Okay, so why is their burger $15 and you go to In-N-Out and their prices really haven't changed that much? And they got employees and they pay their employees very well. So I don't understand this.
My opinion is because In-N-Out only makes one thing.
It's true.
They're basically burgers and fries. That's it.
But when you go to Wendy's, you're probably mainly buying a burger, right? When you go to Wendy's, I don't think you're buying like their chicken strips and all the other stuff. Mainly, you're going there for a burger, I would think.
No, there's so many different. It's like going to Jack in the Box, McDonald's. I mean, Wendy's is probably the worst menu as far as you're like, just get me, I'll just take a water. You know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised they didn't go off. They have square burgers.
I've been to Wendy's once, and it is the most disgusting burger I've ever tasted in my life.
It doesn't taste real.
I can't believe that there's even still around, especially the one here in Paso.
Yeah.
But that's my reasoning with the In-N-Out burger. In-N-Out burger is so busy. They have 2 lines that are just rocking and rolling. They only do burgers. It's quick, it's easy, and it's affordable. Like I said, we have a family of 6.
Yeah.
And we can go there and everybody gets 2 burgers. We're loading up the fries and stuff like that. And it's like $60.
That's it.
Right? We go anywhere else for that same concept of, burgers, fries, and, maybe a couple of shakes. It's $120 easy.
Yeah, me and Michelle went to Carl's Jr. the other day, just me and her, and it was like $45, dude, for me and her to eat a burger. And I was like, we just need to go to the store and buy stuff and make it ourselves. It was crazy. $45 for both of us to eat. We could have went to Jack's or we could have went to Pig Iron and probably paid the same price with a cocktail.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't get it.
Well, that's why you got to go to the VFW in Atascadero on Wednesdays and get their $10 burgers, because that's $10 well worth spent, man.
It is.
You're getting a legitimate beef, 100% Angus patty, and you get some grilled onions you can put on there, and it's bomb. You know, it's good stuff. It's good
Get
stuff.
yourself a bratwurst.
Yeah.
I like it.
Hey, so what time is it? It's 8:50, so it's time for a break.
I'll break.
Okay, so let's take a break. We'll get back at it, and we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
We don't just serve it up, we roast it, distill it, brew it, craft it, crank it, bake it, make it, perfect it, cure it, paint it, live it, breathe it, and then we serve it up, all in Atascadero.
What's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew. Thursday morning, January 4th.
The 4th, all day long.
What are you most looking forward to in 2024?
Success.
Success?
Total success.
Okay.
And maybe lose like about 20 pounds.
Okay. So,
And then I want to buy a car.
okay.
And then I got a lot of things I want to do.
And how are you gonna achieve those goals?
I think I'm just gonna dream it, and if the dream comes true, then the dream comes true. What do you think? Is that
No,
the good way to do
you
it?
got to put forth the effort.
Got to put forth the effort.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
you can manifest a new car. That's no problem.
Okay.
So, you put your mind to it, it'll happen. Everything will fall into place. I believe in manifestation.
Right.
Weight loss, you have to have a little bit of effort into that one.
Right.
Obviously you're not going to lose weight if you're sitting there mowing down, cup of noodles and,
Hey.
Twiggies and,
Bro,
and,
you have a camera in my house?
and drinking, pop sodas and vodka.
Are cup of noodles bad for you?
Huh?
Are cup of noodles bad for you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're all carbohydrates and sodium.
Oh, damn it.
So, yeah, I would say a couple noodles is probably your recommended sodium for the week. I know, dude, I really like sodium and I really like cup of noodles.
Maybe that's why my heart's not going so well these days.
Yeah, I just bought, because that week between Christmas and New Year's,
Right.
everybody got sick. So nothing sounded good other than soup, right? I mean,
Yeah.
obviously you get sick, you just slurp on some scoop, and it was cold, so I bought I went to the store and I was intending to go buy one thing of it was a broth of some sort with noodles. I forget the name of it, but
Right.
I ended up walking by the noodle section and I'm like, oh, 99 cents, cool. Oh, 99 cents, cool. And I loaded up the cart with all these noodles and chow mein and all these just things some things I can't pronounce, but they look good on the picture.
Right.
And so
Have you ever had the Tapatio cup of noodles, the big one? Mm-hmm. Oh man.
yeah, they got a little kick to it.
So good. And then you can put some meat if you cook steak, cook some steak and you put it in there. Oh dude, it's great.
Yeah, I think I got one of those things.
Good.
That's the big bucket.
Yeah,
the bucket one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got those. I got shrimp ones. I got some chili lime chicken.
Yeah.
I got a couple different ones, but anyways, we never got through them, and because then the new year started, and now I can't eat it. So,
there you
I
go.
believe my son Ryan's he's a fanatic for the cup of noodles. He'll mow through all that.
It's like
stuff.
quick and easy, right?
It's quick. It's easy. You get a little warm treat at the end. It's cold.
Yeah.
And it tastes good. I mean, that's why they make That's why they say carbohydrates are the silent killer, right?
Yeah.
Because
I believe that.
they taste so good, and you can't stop.
I love
It's like spaghetti and
carbohydrates.
meatballs.
I love carbs.
Dude, everybody likes carbs.
I love it.
Lasagna.
Oh.
I mean, it's like I said, chow mein from like a legitimate Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
dude.
Give me MSG.
Oh yeah, you can't pass that up, man.
No, you can't.
With maybe some olive or some onions and some mushrooms and.
I'm getting hungry.
I know, dude. We gotta get off this kick because I gotta go have
Some chow mein.
a cheese and steak stick. As soon as we get done,
Go
that's my
lick- Go lick
breakfast.
your steak stick.
Yeah. Hey, so let's meet some of the first. We've had the first babies of the year.
Oh, okay.
So you always wonder who's going to be that first baby, and I didn't even know they still did this. To be real honest with you,
Right.
because everybody's all privacy and this and that. But so some of the first babies of the year was born. Let's see, the initial newborn in the county made its entrance at Twin Cities Hospital in Templeton at 7:54 a.m. So evidently there wasn't anything like right at midnight or right after midnight. Second baby came in at 9:57 a.m. And then Sierra Vista had one their first arrival was 3:47.
Wow.
And the second birth coming in at 6:38. So first babies, first families do we have pictures of them? Yeah.
Yeah, they're right there.
The one on the left, I'm like going, I had to like read through this one.
Did you think that she was the one that gave birth?
I did. I'm like, wait a minute. Because I was looking at the thing, I'm like blowing it up. I'm like, what the hell does that say? Visitor?
She's looking pretty damn good for having a kid.
That's exactly what
right
I
off
saw.
the bat.
Until I saw the arm to the left of her shoulder.
Yeah.
Laying in the bed. So she took the picture, which is a family member, took the picture with the newborn baby.
Gotcha.
While mom's in the bed back there, obviously.
Sleeping or something.
Yeah. But I'm sitting there going, wow. She looks really damn good for just having a baby just now, but she's ready to rock and roll.
Well, happy babies. Happy
Yeah, so
families. Look at
congratulations to our new babies. What if they get anything? I think the babies get like some sort of scholarship.
this. No.
Yeah, no, I think the babies get the Twin Cities or the tenant or whatever, the hospital gives them some sort of like a, it's not a lot. It's like a bond or something like that to where the babies get that. And then when they turn 18, they can cash it in. It's supposed to be worth,
$1.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like those bonds that your grandparents used to get you when you were a kid. They'd get you these bonds, U.S. savings bonds that were supposed to be worth like millions, and when you cashed them in.
And then nothing.
I think we did that.
You're like, come on, honey, let's go cash our bonds.
Yeah.
And we're going to buy a new car. And it's like,
Yeah, it was a $25 U.S. savings bond, and I think it was worth like $35.
oh.
Yeah, so
Well, you made a little profit on it.
for 25 years. So I mean, I don't think the inflation and the common dollar, it didn't justify.
You can't say it was depreciated.
It didn't depreciate, but it wasn't in what is anticipated to do.
Right.
So.
All right.
But hey, so we got a really cool this. So this one kind of goes on the lines with, staying healthy, new year, new you. What can you do to, improve yourself? And maybe this one might be a good way for you to get off like the, scotch and waters or something.
Okay.
Okay. But California approves rules that will turn sewage into drinking water.
Ugh.
Okay. So this is disgusting, which I couldn't even believe that I was reading this. I had to read it a couple different times. So in a milestone for creating major new source of drinking water, California has approved its first standards for turning sewage into potable water supplies delivered to homes and businesses.
That's disgusting.
The State Water Resource Control Board, in a unanimous vote today, outlined for the first time how water suppliers can treat recycled water and send it directly to taps. Currently, recycled water is mixed into aquifers and used for irrigation and other non-drinking purposes. So the new rules have been more than a decade in the making and were mandated by the state law, aimed at ensuring that germs and chemicals are scrubbed from treated sewage.
Okay, so
Gross.
Everybody's on these diets right now. Can you think about the water?
Gross.
Think what the water looks like right now.
Gross.
I am not drinking it. After you just told me what you just said this morning
Yeah.
before, all this stuff, it's disgusting.
It's you knew this was going to come at some point. Just
but
with
dude, you're drinking soup. I don't care how much you get out. Think about it. If you're like, oh, You're drinking sewage. I'm gonna fill my glass up with some sewage water, and like, who's gonna drink it? Who? It's disgusting.
Do you drink tap water?
Well, we have a well,
Okay.
so I mean, we don't have tap water. But like, if I go to a restaurant, I try not to order tap water because it always tastes like chlorine and all that nasty stuff. I don't drink that stuff. So
that's one of the things. Like our water. I mean, I drink tap water.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I've been drinking tap water my whole. I know this is gross, but I drink out of the hose.
I did that when I was a kid.
You know, but I was being sarcastic. I don't give a crap.
Yeah.
But nowadays people are like, oh my god, you're drinking out of a hose? That's disgusting. I was like, why? I'm like, put your lips around it. Oh, drink it that way. But the tap water, like here in Templeton,
Yeah.
like when I turn on the tap water and you smell it, you can smell the chlorine, and it smells just like my hot tub water.
That's disgusting.
But it's super interesting because one of my buddies used to be a pool spa guide,
Yeah.
whatever service them, and he did our tap water and he did our hot tub water, and the tap water had almost as much chlorine as the hot tub water.
Did it have more? Can you test for urine and feces too?
I don't know. He couldn't test for that, but you could definitely smell the chlorine in the water. And then I just listening, because I listen to Joe Rogan on his podcast. There's all kinds of different people, and one of them they were talking about, like this doctor was talking about, like the diets, talking about like, the foods, the chemicals in the foods, and the water. And one of them was the water, and he was just like, do not drink tap water.
Can you imagine the first turd that comes through?
Oh, dude.
Could you imagine like, oh, we screwed up. One turd got through and it like flushed out to everybody's faucets, and you open it up and it's just,
I don't know, man.
Nasty. Because California's going to screw this up. Eventually, somebody's going to get sick, get E. coli or something like that, and then sue the freaking state. It's not.
I'm waiting for how they have to have obviously the labels on everything, like they're talking about, January or July 1st.
Yeah.
You're going to have to hit, their bars are going to have to say, hey, this bar has, drink testers available or whatever it is, to where when you get that first bottle that says water, recycled sewage water, whatever they're going to say, contains recycled sewage water on your water bottle.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
What's next?
I
don't get it. What's next? What are they going to surprise us with next in this?
Hey, you know what? Let's see. I will tell you, and this is going to be gross. Poop.
Poop's always gross.
Huh?
Poop's always gross.
No. Edible poop.
Oh, edible poop.
Edible poop.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Great. Perfect.
Yep. Yeah. So that was another one that I didn't want to pull the trigger on that one because that one was really gross.
Yeah.
But they have that one too. Maybe I'll pull that one up for tomorrow.
Edible poop.
Edible poop. They can turn poop, human poop,
into a Snickers bar?
into consumable food. Oh, is that disgusting?
I don't know what the hell they're thinking, man.
It's you know why?
Sick individual to do this.
It's because they're killing off all of our resources,
Yeah, that's true.
and they're having to improvise how to get consumable products without to the level of probably toxicity, death, right?
Yeah.
So it's like right here, it's like okay, we take it right here. This is consumable.
Yeah.
If you drink any more, then you're gonna die. It's kind of like some of the water has cyanide in it.
Ugh.
And it's at a lower level,
So you're good.
right?
Well, so do apples.
Yeah,
Apple
but
seeds have cyanide.
it's just crazy stuff, man. We live in a weird world, and that's why
That's the whole meaning of eat shit and die, I guess.
eat shit and die. There you go.
That's what
Eat shit and die. That's the new motto for 2024.
California government. There you go.
All right, man. Let's take a break,
right.
and we will be right back to the morning brew. What's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew. We appreciate you guys coming with us today, this Thursday morning, January 4th, fourth day of the year. And we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys following us. Like us, love us, share us. Please share us. Head on over to Spotify, which is our new platform. You don't have to sit there and have the app open as you listen and or watch. But we appreciate you guys. And as always, we can't do this without our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Rancho Sestero Meat Cutting, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, El Red Rooster, Pacific 805 Spas, Hanson Enterprises, 5 Star Rain Gutters, Airflow Filter Services, Story Termite and Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, and Kennedy Club Fitness, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
We don't just serve it up, we roast it, distill it, brew it, craft it, crank it, bake it, make it, perfect it, cure it, paint it, live it, breathe it, and then we serve it up, all in Atascadero.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers.